If you're planning a trip to Japan, there's one place that constantly tops the must-see lists. And for good reason. Just a short hop from Hiroshima lies Miyajima Island. It's a place where ancient Shinto spirits feel very much alive, where the mountains meet the sea, and where the locals, well, they have 4 legs and a habit of trying to eat your map. Getting to the island is half the fun. You'll more than likely be at Hiroshima and around the area, so our advice is to jump on the quick and easy train, specifically the JR Sanyo line, which is bound for Miyajima Guchi Station. The scenic journey takes around just 25 minutes and will set you back just 420 yen. This line takes you from Miyajima Guchi Station, then a very short 3-minute walk to the waterfront and ferry terminal. From the ferry terminal, I cannot stress how easy it is to get a ticket. Everything is signposted and well laid out. They have very kind staff who help you on your way if you are stuck. The ferry ride itself is really fun. It's a quick but seriously scenic way to begin your adventure into Miyajima. Everyone flocks to the inside to get a seat, but our advice is to head to the deck for a view of the floating Torii gate as it emerges from the mist or the horizon. You will not be disappointed. Once you step off the ferry, you'll immediately feel the shift from the mainland's bustle to the island's sacred atmosphere. This is of course the Island of the Gods, and the walk from the terminal is highly scenic and full of surprises. You'll more than likely encounter wild deers as you exit the pier and walk inland, and all around of the island for that matter. It's such a heartwarming feeling to be this close to the deers. In Shinto religion, these deer are actually considered messengers of the gods. Although they are quite bold in person, they might approach you looking for food, but it's deemed not appropriate to feed them as they are actually wild. So it's best just to snap some photos from a distance and let them be at peace. The vibe here on the island is incredibly unique. During the day, it's a bustling cultural hub, but there's an underlying sense of sacredness that's really hard to shake. You can walk along the stone lantern-lined coastal path, which in itself is really quite an interesting and serene walk. In the near distance, the iconic Otorii gate will come into view, and it's at that moment that you realise just where you are. Depending on when you arrive, you'll either see the gate floating in the sea or surrounded by wet sand at low tide, usually allowing for people to walk right up to its base. The Otorii gate itself is so eye-catching and iconic when you see the postcards of Japan. So to be here was such a privilege, and one that I would say you would have to experience at least once in your life. The centrepiece is the Itsukushima Jinja, a UNESCO World Heritage Shrine built entirely on stilts over tidal flats. At high tide, the entire complex, and of course its counterpart, looks like it's floating on the inland sea. It's easily one of the most photographed spots in all of Japan. The design reflects the elegant architecture of the Heian period, emphasising harmony between man-made structures and the natural environment. When walking around, there are so many different perspectives of the bay and the mountains. Your phone will just be filled with photos. The best thing to do on the island is to simply walk, and whatever direction you'll be greeted by views, beautiful temples and worship shrines, and some of the most tastiest food imaginable. Another spot worthy of looking for is just off one of the main shopping streets. It's the world's largest wooden rice scoop on display. It may seem like a weird attraction or point of interest that serves as the island's most famous souvenir and a symbol of good fortune. You can't leave the island without hitting Omotesandō shopping street. The smell of grilled oysters and baked goods fills the air. This is perhaps quite the busy spot at peak times, but it's totally worth it for the many amazing culinary experiences that you can have. For dessert, you should definitely grab a momiji manju. They're cheap, delicious, and the perfect fuel for a day of exploring, or perfect as a souvenir to remember your time there. There is plenty more to do on the island, and we would recommend spending a day or even a night here to fully experience everything that there is on offer. But trust us, even if you only have a few hours, you will not walk away disappointed. Ultimately, Miyajima feels like a living sanctuary, a place that manages to be a world-class destination while still maintaining the quiet, ancient soul of a mountain retreat. So that's it for this week and for this video. We hope that you've enjoyed it. Please hit that like button, hype, and hit the notification bell. And why not even consider subscribing to the channel? We have ways in which you can support us in our journey and our work. So why not have a look in the description box just down below. So we'll see you in the next one. Till next time.